Okay. Looks like we're all stable. Everything should be good. We're hydrating. Okay, I think we've got everything ready. We shall start the recording in 3, 2, 1, marker. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the return of Cozy Cryptid Gaming. I know it's been a little bit. I had a brief hiatus there because life got busy, and I was wrapping up a couple of things and just getting stuff taken care of. But we are now back with one of my favorite things to do on this channel, which is demo nights. I've actually got a full half dozen of game demos lined up, partly because it seems like every video game company under the sun had some kind of major announcement of new games, like with release dates or initial trailers or just announcing completely new things, or re-releases of old things. Over the past month or so, it's been huge for news on games, regardless of what genre you like or platform. There's so much that it feels like there's so much that got announced, and I'm still trying to keep up with stuff from earlier in the year. I know personally I've got a pretty decent backlog of games that I've been meaning to get through as well, and have made a sizable dent in, but a few things still there that I'm going to be chipping away at over the summer. Also, happy summer, everybody, because it is officially that season. Remember to stay hydrated, as I have had to remind myself quite often. But yeah, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves. And yeah, there's just, I know I'm particularly excited. I won't be streaming it, but I'm really glad to see that Castlevania is going back to its roots as a 2D platformer. I will be very happy when Curse of Belmont comes out. I'm also very here for another game called Revamp, which that one I might actually play on stream a bit. It's a Castlevania game from the point of view of Dracula, where you are kind of building a new castle. When we get a playable demo of that, I will definitely stream that. But that's on the less cozy side of things. The games that I have for the next at least 2 episodes of demo nights are all significantly more cozy. We're actually going to be starting out with one called the Granny Detective Society, which looks exactly as cute as it sounds, and just running through a half dozen various games that I've found and all looked fun. All of these are demos through Steam. Most of them do not have either don't have release dates, or if they do, they're not out yet in full. But we will be getting along. But when some of these do come out in full, I will probably pick them up and will stream the full versions. But I figured for now, let's take a look at things as they are. Speaking of, let's switch over to the actual game while I drop out of this logo, get the game up, get my little corner logo up, and turn the audio back on so we don't have a repeat of Gecko Gods. As always, do let me know if there's any issues with the audio. I did my initial checks yesterday, but that's never a guarantee that things are going to run exactly the way I want them to. But, this is the Granny Detective Society. I'm a little quiet, but the levels are good. Awesome, good to know. I can try to project a little more. Thank you for that, Eddie J. But yes, this is the Granny Detective Society, a game where you play as an assortment of grandmothers. Also from Eddie J, demo night, demo night, demo night, demo night. Yeah, I know these are also a big fan favorite as well. I very much enjoy it. It scratches the itch of getting to play all these different games, but I don't have to necessarily commit to playing the full games. And this way, there's probably something for everybody here. But yeah, we play as a... also from Jackalope Junkie, demo night, demo night, demo night, demo night, demo night. Oh, this is going to be a good time. But yeah, we play as an assortment of various anthropomorphic animal grandmothers, just watching the neighborhood outside of their windows and seeing what nefarious things might be happening, and assembling evidence, making tea, creating corkboards with red string on them. You know, the usual things. But yeah, I think without further ado, let's actually get into the game. I love when demos have multiple save files. Presumably this means that this will be one where your progress can carry over into the full game. But
I've had quite the full life. Perhaps a bit too full. Travels, parties, work. Oh, so much work. Not exactly the kind of marathon you run with a baby on your hip or a lover in your suitcase. I sprinted through life, and once I crossed the finish line, there I was, all on my own, to celebrate the victory. Oh, don't get me wrong, though. I'm happily alone, and I do know how to fill my days. My little thing? Watching the youngsters from the neighborhood. Well, let's be clear. At my age, a youngster is anyone who can walk without a frame. But they're lovely, aren't they? All full of life, running, shouting,
oh
bickering.
my goodness, the art is so
And
cute.
me,
Yeah, absolutely,
I
Jackalope
document it all
Junkie.
from my window.
And-
It's like watching a teleseries. Only this one doesn't try to sell me incontinence pads between scenes.
Fair. Oh, also from Eddie J, in her
And
suitcase?
speaking of which, the neighbor across the hall has people over tonight, and my little finger tells me there's going to be some excitement.
Does she have her own version of the tiny invisible man who lives in Fozzie's finger in Muppet Treasure Island? Or is this just where her arthritis tells her things? Could be both. Could definitely be both. But yeah, the art for from Eddie J. I assume it's a reference to arthritis. Yeah, that probably true. I've gotten to the point where I can tell if we're getting a very abrupt weather shift because my left knee starts hurting. That's fun. But yeah, this is already adorable and everything I have been hoping for. And I need to silence this other thing. But yes, who drugged their neighbors to sleep? Okay. That. All right. What all can we click on? Take a photo, view detective board, open crossword, open the journal, go back in time? Sure. Why not? Why not time travel? All grannies can time travel. Let's try a camera. I'm not sure how this... One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. Thank you, Eddie J. I'm not sure how... Oh. Okay. View the... Okay, let's go with just viewing the detective board. Move, link... Okay. So we can move this around. Oh, and we can zoom in. The culprit, the target, and what was poisoned, who was poisoned. Okay, so we've got a whole string of things that we can move around. We can adjust who's who. Oh, the art for these is delightful. Okay, we're going to reset it to what it started as for now. That's our camera. That's our evidence board. This is our scrap. Oh, this is our journal. Okay. Photos, things that are here. The papaver somnifern is a plant containing something, alkaloids, notably morphine and codeine. Something directly into the central nervous system. Pronounced sedative, reducing brain activity. Various things here. She never signs under her real name, yet thousands eagerly waited to her posts under the evocative pseudonym Blind Spot. Elise, her first name, has in just a few years established herself as a key figure in online cultural criticism. Okay, we have various notes on all kinds of things. An invoice. Jobs. Oh, we're trying to figure out who's who and what their jobs are. Hotel receptionist, plumber, florist, influencer, secret agent, art teacher, and unemployed. Jobs. List of jobs that may appear in this chapter. Some are not linked to any character, but every job from the chapter is listed here. Okay, so there will be some things that aren't relevant there. Jobs are used to fill in the Polaroid information, helping you better understand the story. Got it. Links. These are relationships. Okay, here's a list of relationships that may appear between characters in this chapter. Some are not linked to any pair of characters, but every relationship from the chapter is listed here. Okay, so they're always going to give us all of the information, but they might give us red herrings as well. But we'll at least have everything. Relations are used to fill in the sticky note information, helping you better understand the story. Perfect. Is the neighbor of, partner in crime with, is secretly in love with, is dating, is the client of, and not related. Also conspired against. Names. Yep, just same thing. These are just all the different names. Andre, Elise, Elise we know is the influencer. Jabienne, Gabrielle, Killian, Mathilde, Milo, Romaine, and Unknown. And then crossword. Oh, this is where... Okay, so this is how we fill in different things. One. I think that was Elise. But let me double check this. Crosswords are here to give you hints if you want to feel a little lost in the story or if you want to make sure you understood everything correctly. On the right side of the grid, you'll find a list of clues, each linked to a specific word. You can scroll through the list by hovering your mouse over the paper. Then simply fill the correct words in the grid to validate them and confirm you're on the right track. Besides, crosswords are pretty fun anyway. That they are, actually. But we do know actually, we don't know if she's a YouTuber specifically. But we have YouTubers. Oh, the YouTuber's username. He sold sleeping pills, but he couldn't use them. But he didn't use them himself. It floats and brings her much-needed help. She is the target in the of the figure in the upstairs apartment. She's dating the host of the party. The people you share walls, hallways, or parties with. They contain the substance that put everyone to sleep. She only had to walk down one floor to reach the party. Okay. Neat. Okay. Get rid of you. And this brownies gets us back to here. Which, aha, we can move about our little space. Okay. So, take a photo, view the detective board, move around the board, move a Polaroid, validate 3 pieces of evidence, fill in the crossword. Okay. Let's try to take a photo. And it's just a black screen. We've already gone back in time, so presumably that's just me messing around with this little slider here. But yeah, we just have a black screen here, so let's go back. Nope, that's just the other way to get to the... Fruit, pizza, or brownies? I mean, I'm just gonna guess it's the brownies because chocolate is a heck of an overpowering flavor. That's probably your easiest way. That's just me going on intuition there. But okay, actually, we do have from Jackalope Junkie drug brownies. Yeah, yeah. That actually is a thing for. You see that in other like detective and mystery things of like the stuff that gets used to poison people is, unless it's something that's like specifically tasteless, it usually has to be hidden in something that's quite overpowering. Okay. Pseudonym blind spot. Okay, so that's our crossword. So that is blind spot. There we go. Let's go back to the diary, see what we can have in here. Okay. But that seems to be... And then she is... That's the YouTuber's username. So here. Sold the sleeping pills but didn't use them himself. The journal contains a page for every character appearing in... Okay, so this is for everyone who does appear. When you confirm the information about the character, it is added to the journal, but that's not all. Madeline also gathers plenty of clues. Oh, our name is Madeline. Also gathers plenty of clues and useful information there to help you with your investigation. Be sure to check it carefully. Okay. So we have a couple of things that are mysteries here. A lot of redacted info. Invoice Profess Solutions. Okay, it's just going to be the same prompt there every page. Profess Solutions has Plum 33, so they're a plumber. Okay. Okay. He sold the sleeping pills. Selling the sleeping pills would have been... There's an invoice for the plumber, so maybe it was that person, but... Okay. Is there a way for me to leave this room? I'm gonna guess not. But... what else is left? Okay, set a character's... How do I set a character's name? Select go to the objective board and click Name button on a Polaroid. Okay, then choose the name in your notebook. Okay. Let's see if we can figure that out. Which we don't have a Polaroid of people yet. This is all still a black screen, which doesn't help us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're running into a slight bug, or... Well, I've taken a photo of a black screen. So that's something. I think we may have run into a slight bug. Which, you know, happens. We have taken a photo. So we've taken a photo, but it's a completely blank screen. Actually, let's see if... Yeah! we have taken a photo of a completely blank screen. Wait, hang on. I'm remembering a bit from... No, there's no lens cap on it. Okay, so it's not that. Huh. Well, this is somewhat frustrating. Let me try something real quick. We are going to quit out. And we are going to see if relaunching the game will allow us to actually see things when we try to take photos. Because sometimes that is in fact the case. Okay, we're back. We're going to continue. We're going to try this again. Darn. Does not appear to be the case. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm not sure if we can actually continue if we can't do that. We can do a feedback form, which I will probably do later. But this is also the other reason to have demos, which is you can get some people doing QA testing for you and seeing what does or doesn't work. I'm really surprised why that is happening, though. Is there anything... Actually, let's try going down until it might... That shouldn't have been up that high. But we'll just try this one more time. Continue. Yeah. Okay. So we're unable to actually take photos because the screen is just entirely blank. I will make sure to put in a bug report for that later. And hey, if they want to see recordings of it, yeah. Yes, from Eddie J. You said you have 6 demos lined up, so if one's not playing nice, we can just go to the next one for the time being. That's a very good point. I think we will in fact do that. So I will drop out of this. And let's see. Who else? Yes, finish saving, thank you. Let's go with a different vibe. How about we all go to the park? In particular, Kabuto Park. Let's go catch some bugs. As we go to... No, hang on. There we go. An equally delightful art style, but this is a game about catching various bugs and having little turn-based battles with them. So let's get started on that. Hey, welcome to this little demo. There's no tutorial here. You'll need to discover things by yourself. Hope you have a good time. Thanks, dude. Okay, so we have candies that are used to level up our bugs, coins that are used to buy cool stuff at the shop. This is all Beetle Park, our home. Okay, park shop for buying the best bug catching tools in our local shop. Wildlife preservation, sell bugs to the park staff for research. And the summer tournament, bugs love sumo wrestling. Okay, let's actually see what is in the shop. Okay, locked in the demo. Also locked in the demo. But there's a Bugopedia, a magnifying glass, boots. Why do we need boots? And a bug net. We have 14. We have $14. I'm gonna get the better bug net to start with. And let's go to the map. We don't have anything caught. Jackalope Junkie asks, boots for water bugs? Yeah, probably. There is a swamp, which is currently locked. A pine forest, a farm, and a calm lake. Farm has a checkpoint next to it, so... Oh, bus stops, first aid, and fire assembly areas. Good to know. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so the boots are also, like, if it's a rough enough area, you need different boots. Okay. Hey, and it's on the free bus route. Okay. Let's take a look. We have 2 spots we can check, presumably. Oh, it's a time-based one. Hey! Just over a centimeter long ladybug. Nice! Okay, so we have magnifying glass gives you multiple more chances to find bugs. Let's try the roof over here. Oh, you're an interesting... What did... Ah, okay, so green is actually catching, blue is getting closer, which makes the green bar larger. Got it. A stag beetle. 5.9 centimeters. Cool. Ooh. We have stats. Strength makes your team push faster. Defense makes your team harder to push. Energy makes your energy fill faster. And then medium strength boost for 10 seconds. Desperate kick. Break the... Okay. Neat. We're going to keep this one. And our ladybug. Oh, okay. Charge and amnesia. I love this. We're gonna keep that ladybug as well. Calm lake. Okay. Okay, so it's every time you go to a place, you have different amounts of chances depending on what your magnifying glass is. Okay. We haven't found... We've still got a bunch of them that we haven't found yet, so let's just keep going back to the sunny farm. Let's try some locations. We did the, like, fields and the rooftop over there, so let's try the closer fields. Oh, it's a bee! A bumblebee! And let's try the road. What do we got? Another bumblebee. A little smaller. Okay, let's see here. 12, 14, and 13. Sorry, 12, 14, and 33. Wind for knockback. Remove timed modifiers. Oh, I completely missed the fun facts on the other bugs, but bumblebees can flap its wings 200 times per second. More like 1,000 1,000 times per minute or even more. Significantly more. Significantly more. Let's see. And our other Bumblebee, has lower... No? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go back to our collection. Bumblebee, level 1. Or Bumblebee, level 2. Okay, level 2, but has lower stats, interestingly enough. Or, no, has a lot more energy is the thing. And has higher defense. It's just not as good at pushing. Okay, so we will... You know what? Also level 2. And our Stag Beetle is level 1. Okay, you know what? Let's, we're gonna sell our first Bumblebee to get some more candy. And we're gonna level up our Stag Beetle. So everybody is level 2. Let's see what the battle can... I'm just here to try out different things, so... Select, they've got 2 beetles, so let's just go with all 3. And see what happens. Combined strength is higher, combined defense is slightly lower, and our combined energy is way higher. We have cards. Oh, the different abilities. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Also, now we'll get to see 2 new beetles. Also, remember to hydrate. Okay, wait, I have to explain how fights work. Your goal is to push the opposing team out of the ring. Teams push one after another, click on cards to use them. That's it. Have fun. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Push. Yeah, it really is Pokemon style bug fighting. Okay, we get to push. And nobody can push for a little bit. Bonk. There we go. Okay. This is just Pokemon, but a little more like... I think I like this system, actually. You got, like, your card set up, you have, like, timers going back and forth. I think this could be fun. Also, we get some money. We get some money and some candy for winning. Oh, baby, cutie, and lovely. I'm gonna feel bad fighting them. Maybe... Let's go for one more. Let's see how many we can get through. Go! Oh. Okay, we're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. Nobody can push for a bit. Big defense down. Oh. Knocked him back. Oh, I don't know if we can do this. Nobody can push for a bit. No. Okay, we might need to level up or get some other beetles or other just bugs in general. Okay, let's go to our collection. I think our stag beetle definitely has our highest strength, so we will level that up a little. That gets rid of all of our current candy. Let's go back to the map. Calm Lake. Costs 2 money to go there, though. There's still bugs we haven't found here, so you know what? Let's see what we've got. Ooh! You we fought against. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Gotcha! Rhino beetle. And let's go back to the dirt. Another rhino beetle. Details. You're level 1. Defense boost. Permanent small defense boost. That'll be... Okay. So these are both... Actually, we will go back to the shop. We're going to get a better magnifier. Knowing more about bugs will let you find rare ones more often. Okay, so that increases your luck stat. That's good to know. Okay. But yeah, this is delightful. Rhino beetle. It looks like my favorite dinosaur, but smaller. Okay. Your favorite dinosaur is presumably a Triceratops or something in that family? Okay, we're gonna go with this one. So we will sell this rhino beetle. You have those abilities. You have energy gaining. We're definitely keeping the stag beetle. We might drop the bumblebee out. Yeah. But we're gonna level up the ladybug. And let's try that battle again. We're gonna change out. No, we keep the ladybug. We drop the bumblebee. We add the rhino beetle. Now we're done. Let's see what happens. Pushing, 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 pushing. Defense bonus for permanently. Give ourselves a bit of a bonus. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just needed some higher damage and some higher power and some other bonuses. Let's go with that for now. All right, we have enough money to get the boots and maybe explore some new areas. Oh, this is okay. So if it has a check mark, you can go there. If it doesn't, you can't. Okay, and Pine Forest and Crawler Swamp are both not available in the demo, but let's check out the lake. Let's go to this tree. Okay, it's a bumblebee. And if you completely miss, you just lose the chance. Far side of... Ooh, what are you? Got it. A Goliath beetle. Whole 9 centimeters, okay. And over by the reeds. Ah, another stag beetle. Gotcha. Level 4. Knockback immunity for 10 seconds. Okay, that's interesting. Definitely keeping you. Oh, that's a much stronger beetle. Yeah, we'll keep you. Let's go to our collection. Yeah, you're just kind of better in all regards than our current one. Our Goliath beetle is. Oh, one day I saw one fly. It had gigantic wings under its shell. Yeah, beetles are weird. They just... Some of them look like they're too big to still be insects. Beetles are strange. Beetles are really cool. Rhino beetle. You know, we might... I do like the ladybug having amnesia and just gain energy. I think those are both useful cards. But yeah, I think we will sell our lower level stag beetle, and I think we will sell our bumblebee as well, because I don't think we'll be using you again. But we will go back to battle. It's Hercules beetle. Of course, there's Hercules beetles in here. What am I thinking? Let's try another one of these. Good little creep. Pushing. Pushing stronger. Pushing stronger. Oh, hold. Knock back. There we go. Okay, this is... Hey, and here's Dude, who's sort of our, has been our mentor for a bit. At least in the different, little tutorial things that come up. Well, what few tutorials there are. Let's... You know what? Let's see if we can... We could level up the Goliath beetle. Any chance I can get somebody else leveled up? No. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can beat Doot, and I have a feeling that might be sort of the end of the demo, and if it's not, that feels like a good sort of summary of how this one has gone. Let's see what we have. Go. Oh, we've definitely got a lot more pushing ability than they do. Permanent defense bonus for us. Decrease on that. Oh! You're really throwing the different abilities at us, aren't you, dude? Hey, there we go! Wow, you won this fight too? So, how are you enjoying the demo? There are still a few more opponents to fight, and maybe more bugs to catch, but you've seen most of it. Why not play the full game? It's much better, and it's available now for only $5. Okay, so I stand corrected. Kabuto Park is available, and is only $5. I'm now reminded of how the Peak devs talked about pricing their games. So it's $8, which is really just $5. This is $5, which is also just $5. Thanks, dude. Yeah, and I think that gives everybody a good summary of like what this is about. This is just cute. This is nice. I guess, like I said, I'm playing this on Steam, so I don't know if it's available other places at the moment. But this is just a cute little game with nice little bug designs. The art style actually reminds me a lot of I don't have this on my current stream list, but oh, what is it? There's a game that just came out a while ago. Flock Around, I think, where it's just bird watching with your friends, but all the birds are in this really adorable art style that reminds me a lot, or that these bugs really remind me a lot of. But yeah, so yeah, this is that's thank you, Eddie J, confirming. Yes, that's the name. But yeah, Flock Around, where you just you take photos of birds, and then you turn those photos in, and you get money to buy better cameras and better binoculars and birdseed. They did a really great job distilling like the key identifiable features of over 24 bird species into this adorable little art style. I might actually pull that one up somewhere later in my list of game demos to try, but yeah. Oh, I hope you had fun. You can enjoy a good time, maybe buy the game or join our Discord. More than 40 cute bug species, an insectarium to pet your bugs, full summer tournament with cool kids, lots of improvements, more animations in combat, better capture minigame. Better capture minigame? That was pretty solid as it was, honestly. Like Minami Lane, Kabuto Park is still a very small game and is priced accordingly. Love you, take care. Thanks, dude. Yeah, $5 for a cute little game is very reasonable. I've heard a lot of different things about, like, you know, oh, how much is a video game worth? Like, is it about how many hours you get out of it? Is it about how much enjoyment it gives you? Like, how much the game means to you? Things like that. I have heard... there's been so much discourse on that. But, like, yeah, I am happy to pay $5 for most video games, no matter how short, because there's still a baseline level of effort that goes into making games. Like, okay, I mentioned earlier, Peak. Peak is $8 to go climb a mountain with your friends. If we want to say $1 per hour of enjoyment, Peak has more than paid for itself, like 10 times over for me. There are other games where I've maybe only played them once and paid, $40 for it, and I still think I more than got my money's worth. Like, I've also had games where I bought them and played them and did not enjoy them. Like, it's a thing. At the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference, and I have found myself leaning farther away from reviews and more towards watching a trailer, seeing if there's anything about it that I like, and also playing demos, because demos really are something that I think work great about video games. I've said this before, but like, it's a way to try something out without having to fully commit to it, and just to see if you like it. And also that there probably will be that the full game will be a better version of it, because there's more that will go into it. But enough of that rambling. We still have slightly over an hour to go, so let's quit out of Kabuto Park, and I will pull up... Oh, what do I want to do next? You know what? Sure, why not? We did one game that was about that had a anime for it. Let's go to another game that is kind of a love letter to another kids anime. This is... I didn't know I wanted this game until I saw the trailer for it like a week ago. But let's get this up and running. I'm sure the audio kicks in first, but welcome everybody to Slayblade. This is one where I saw the trailer and was like, nope, I need to try it. I know the audio on this is a little loud, but there's not... Oh. I meant to click the options. I'm sorry. But yeah, Jackalope Junkie. Oh my gosh, all caps. Yeah, this is based on the trailer and everything from the developer. This is the Beyblade game that you always wanted. That was what they were trying to do. I don't know about anyone else here. For those who don't remember Beyblades, they were basically these customizable spinning tops that had like a launcher with a ripcord that you could pull, so it would like spin them really quickly and they'd start going. And they just like spin around. They sold little plastic arenas for them, and the idea was that you could collect them, mix and match the different parts. Some of them had like wider like spinning blade parts, like these here, or like they would have different like protruding bits. One of them had like a spring-loaded thing in its base, so it would like bounce around. I don't know if anyone actually used that, but I remember seeing it in stores all the time. I know there were definitely several middle and high schools that had to ban them because kids were literally sneaking off to the bathroom in class to go do Beyblade tournaments. Also from Jackalope Company, good and safe fun for kids. Yeah, these would also, it's a spinning top that's, couple inches in up to a couple inches in diameter, going at high speeds, and when they hit against each other, they tended to ricochet at speed. If you, for example, didn't have an arena that you brought to school with you, because that's big and conspicuous and hard to lug around, but there are, say, sinks that you could use instead, and they do mostly the same job. If things ricochet out of a sink, they can tend to fly, like, at walls, or mirrors, or the kids who are crowding around the sink to watch the Beyblade fight. Yeah, good and safe and fun things. But it was also a show that I have never seen a full episode of, but always thought looked really cool. So we're going to try out Slayblade. It's been 5 years since my father vanished. He had invented a Slayblade with infinite spin that would have solved the energy crisis. Okay, yep, we are fully in on Beyblade lore. Beyblade lore is insane. I only know about it by proxy, but this is about on par with it. Had invented a Slayblade with infinite spin that would have solved the energy crisis. If I win the Slayblade World Championship, I'll find the truth about my father's disappearance. Okay, sure. Oh my god, speaking of Pokemon, the one right there with like the red overalls, that is a Gen 2 Pokemon fire breather. Like, that is definitely what that art is meant to evoke. I know that art. I have... Oh hey, that's us on a little skateboard. Yeah, from Jackalope Junkie, those NPCs are Pokemon NPC sprites. Yeah, absolutely. Like that's the old guy from like Gen 1 or something, who just gets in your way until you learn some tutorials. That's again a fire breather. League finals begin in 4 days. Entry fee $50. Okay, let's go to customize. Let's see what we have. Hey, we look rad. We look really rad. Okay, we don't have any other parts. We have, and this is pretty much the same as standard Beyblade. Let me. Okay, we actually are gonna see, yeah, music volume. Yeah, music volume is unfortunately as low as I can make it. If it's too high, I can probably adjust it on my mixer. This is wild. Okay. There's a battle over here. We can bet some money. Let's see what the shop... Oh, there's a shop cat. There's a shop cat. Let me pet the shop cat. We have... Wizard's Head has different power-ups. Vampire Bod. If it's nighttime, decrease opponent's spin by 50%. And then has a bunch of other things there. $20. $29. Also $29. Create a 3-second aura on opponent that slows their speed. Create a 5-second aura that deflects opponents. You know what? Let's do a regular match first with just our nice little... That is the Shorts Kid. That is the Shorts Kid from Pokemon. Okay, music's fine, and from Eddie J, music's fine to me. This is... Oh, this game is perfect. Okay, move your mouse to move your Slay Blade. Grab the power cube to activate your ability. Okay, so it's like a Smash Ball. Okay. Starter Head. I forget what our Starter Head ability was. Come on. Uh-oh. Time Wizard. Oh, no, 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 no. I've been hurt by the Time Wizard. No. Hey, I got you. I'm not sure how I did that, but I did. Oh, the how to move around things is a little weird and floaty, but 1 experience and $4, 2 experience and $7 for our bet. Oh, and we have a nice tracker there in the bottom corner where we can see how much time we have left in the day. Let's go for more experience, I think. 51 RPM. Okay. Oh, right, and yeah, right. Okay, so our RPM is basically our health bar. Gotcha. An illegal battle. $24. I mean, we have to go for the illegal battle, right, chat? Like the illegal battle out back behind the shop. Like, we have to, right? Also, I love that there's just like a nice little graveyard over here, and some little shrine. Okay, we have plenty of regular battles as well, and the shop. Jackalope Junkie. Yeah, absolutely illegal battle. Yeah, let's do it. Let's illegal battle. Just what? There's bombs? What? How? It. Jackalope Junkie asking what just happened, and I'm asking the same thing to myself. How? What? How did that even work? Okay, no, sorry. Like, I get that this is Beyblade, or Slay Blade, and, like, the lore is going to be insane and your abilities are going to be weird, but was that just somebody set up a bunch of like miniature landmines in a circle and said let's throw down Slay Blades and see what happens? Safe and fun and normal entertainment for children. Shrine of Mourning? Shrine of More. Okay, fine. Double your current XP bar amount for $4. But you know, you got at Jackalope Junkie. I guess that's why it was illegal. You got me there. We can mow the grass, earn XP and money. Last mowed 4 days ago. Let's do it. Let it rip. Oh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing this much, but that was hilarious. Okay, okay. Power up cube is just increased spin by 5 RPM. That's not bad. Let's go to the shop though. Oh, we got other things. Buster Bod. Oh, because it Ghostbusters. Create an aura that decreases spin and changes target when hit. Okay. Children's Head. Have the time until the next power-up cube. Decrease. Ooh, I like that. Oh, okay. Actually, that decreases the opponent's spin, and your spin is basically your health bar. And this halves the time until the next power-up cube. Yeah, let's go with it. Also from Jackalope Junkie, I was on the edges of Beyblade space as a kid, but this is making me think I missed a wild subculture that would have existed at my school. Yeah, that had to have existed at my school. LMAO. It definitely existed very briefly at my middle school, or maybe high school. I think high school. Is when it really took off. But again, very briefly, and then got hard banned. Yeah. Let's go with customize. Okay. Yeah, I just have a starter bod, so no real ability. Rival tip. Starter tips. Rival tip. Okay, yeah. Our weight is... I think that's 67 grams? Not entirely sure. A little illegible, that. But let's try out a battle. There's a gachapon. Random part, $15. We need to have 50 in 3 days. That shouldn't be too hard, especially if we keep doing those illegal battles at night. Hello, my name is Larry Garbanzo. Gotcha! Oh, this is fun. Hey, look, floor funds. What are floor funds? Oh, I've been completely ignoring the ticker at the bottom. So yeah, when a blade's spin reaches 0, they lose. Being outside the Sladium drains a blade's spin. Low spin makes the blade harder to control. That actually makes sense. Breaking. Slayblade Company has been renamed X-Blades by new CEO. I like that they have the difference between, like, lore stuff, is it? Or at least they're just alternating between colors for the different things. Let's see what floor funds are. Oh, that's just random money. Alright, I'm gonna have some more water. And oh! Our little cursor has whatever head we have on our sleigh blade just spinning there. I didn't notice that. Yeah, let's go. Another illegal battle. Gotta try it. Oh, they're different. Oh, this is interesting. Shoot. No. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is. I won that? How did I win that? That was a tiny arena. I guess tiny arena, the point is to, like, just double your current XP bar amount by... Yeah, let's go. Come again tomorrow morning. Buy a level? Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting way to do things. What does your level actually do, though? Acceleration affects movement speed. Balance affects how quickly you lose spin. Rival head. Thief bod. Steal all opponents' auras on power-up cube. That's interesting. Time wizard tip. Gain speed. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Sure. Let's try. We're just trying things. Like, rival tip. Okay, rival tip is the decreased opponent's spin. That actually is really good. Oh, okay. Low balance, weight, low acceleration, high max spin, low balance, okay. I'm seeing the game we play here, where we have like things that affect your different stats. We've got good max spin, low balance, low acceleration, high acceleration. Okay, so we have a net high acceleration 1. A net high max spin 1. We got fairly heavy, and we have a net low balance 1. Okay. You know what? We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, Thief's bod, because we only have starter bod, Thief's bod. Power up cube. Okay, the starter one is just useful. But we're just gonna keep trying things. A level 7 battle. We're currently level 4. That's a level 5. We can probably take level 5. That's a fun one. Gotcha! Okay. That was easy. What does the shop have? Rival het. Oh. Oh, let's... Hang on. Can we... Oh, I don't have enough money! No! Oh, random part. Wait, is there mowing? Can I do some mowing? I can do mowing. Last mowed 1 day ago. So okay, so the more time... How much... okay, what is it? League finals begin in 2 days. I need $50. Okay, we do need to focus on money, so we're gonna go for... Let's go. That's a new head. What do you do? Many things. Much contact. Aura drain, toxic head, doubling tip. What do you do? So many things are... You know, I haven't lost a match yet, so I think we're doing okay. Okay. If we succeed in this illegal battle, we will get over $50, and then we can kind of be safe. That said, if we lose, we are not in a good place. We will be at the legal battle. We'll be down to... I think we can still make the money back. Let's see what happens. We haven't lost yet. Let's go. Oh, it's a regular fight. It's just a regular one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotcha. Gotcha. You are mine. Yeah! Always do crime! Always do crime! Always do crime! Oh, this is perfect. Can I secure my entry fee? Okay, we can't pay for our entry fee ahead of time. Okay, that's good to know. Catholic tip? Increase your size by 1, increase your weight by 5 grams? Okay. Oh, from Jackalope Junkie, editor's note, do not actually do crime, kids. We've had some conversations on this channel before about the nature of, like, what is legal, what is moral, etc. But yeah, don't do crime, kids. Don't... Speaking officially, don't do crime. Don't put yourself in situations that could result in you doing crime. That said, some laws are dumb. And yes, also, from Jackalope Junkie, illegal Beyblade, though, probably chill? Like, it's just some back alley gambling. It's fine. Probably. Courage tip, gain speed equal to opponent's level. Donut bod. Have the time until the next. Oh, I'm just imagining you do, like, one ability that is, like, a good ability that you genuinely like, and then your other 2 parts are just have the time until power-up cube, have the time until power-up cube, and you just go infinite. That would be rad. Also, I love the character art styles in this. It's very, like real old school manga. Oh. I thought there was going to be a thing there, and an animation for stuff. Ooh, defeat an opponent with your spin over 75% to smash them. I don't know what smashing does. Bonus XP for winning in 10 seconds. Breaking news! Pope Leo says Jesus died for our spins! Oh no! Lawn mowing pays more if it's left unmowed. Oh, this is... Okay, what was, da bomb bod? Create a bomb! You know what? We're not gonna do that. That also lowers our balance. Maybe we just stick with the starter bod, actually. Because then we're at neutral. That gives us neutral on balance and acceleration, and then a +2 in max spin. Or we just do starter head, starter... I would love a better body, actually. I would love a better body. And maybe we just keep the starter head. And... because those are 2 pretty good... Maybe we get a body that has, a body that gives us the decreased time. Yeah, $16 bet, let's go. We have not lost a single fight. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. 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 I see the chat is going, but I cannot look out there right now. Ow. Ow. Oh, we're not doing good, chat. We're not doing good. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. We're okay, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, I just realized Starter Head is functionally a healer ability. Yes! Gotcha! I guess you could technically have a draw in this game, I just realized. But yeah, from Jack Love Donkey, yeah, the character art is really charming in classic anime kind of way. And from Eddie J, wouldn't we all? Cries in chronic pain. I'm sorry, I didn't actually see what that was in. I saw it come up on the chat, but I wasn't able to read it. What was that in reference to? Because I am unfortunately someone who gets distracted. Okay, those are Donut Bod. You increase our balance. In response to I would like Eddie J. In response to I would like a better body. Yeah, wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all indeed? I'm sorry. Chronic pain sucks, y'all. Getting old sucks. $29. $29, day 4. League finals begin in 1 day. It's only midday. Let's go mow the grass. Okay, we got some more money. Oh, we shouldn't. We really shouldn't. We shouldn't do the illegal battle chat. If we lose, we can't make it into the finals. Unless we have until the end of the day to start to join the finals. Yeah, buying a level is not going to help us. The shop is open. We can safely get a random part and then be okay. It calls to me. It does call to me. This is not a good idea, but it's been a bit since we've had Cozy faces consequences for his own hubris. Let's see if this is the time. Let's go. Gotcha. Never been punished. Oh, I have never been punished. Ever. This is beautiful. What's the gachapon got? Punished bod. Double. Okay, that's interesting. Buster Bod. Create an aura that decreases spin, changes target when hit. Or Scorched Earth Bod. Create 2 auras, one targeting your opponent, one targeting you? What? How and why? We could safely get both. Aura that decreases spin and changes target when hit. You know what? Let's go. Let's do something weird. Yeah, and it's give us high balance, high max spin, high acceleration, increasing spin when we get the power up cube, decreasing opponent's spin. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Oh, am I going to be looking in like dollar stores and places like that for old Beyblades that they somehow still have on a shelf because of this game? Maybe. Genuinely maybe. I'm going to a convention in July and I might look around for a Beyblade there because of this game. I don't know. This is fun. This is... I'm gonna have to buy this game when it comes out. Let's go to the league finals. Let's go. Oh! Okay. That actually is the end of the game. Okay. Thanks for playing. Wishlist the full game on Steam. I absolutely will. I didn't think this game would be this fun. And yet, there's unlocks? Oh, it's... Also, that said run. Is this a roguelike? This is... Oh, okay. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. We're gonna turn that one off. Oh, okay. So that was okay. So we've done Granny Detective, which did not seem to be working. Kabuto Park, which did and was a fun time. Sleigh Blade was fun, and we've completed. Okay, we've got about 40 minutes left. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with our other detective game. Because I actually have two of them that are cute, fun little detective games. And this might be... I need something a little more methodical as a cooldown from Sleigh Blade. That was that was so much fun. Let me get this next one up and running. I'll bop over to... Okay, come on. Let's have you cooperate. And... pull up. Feline Forensics and the Meowsium Mystery. Because I love nothing more than puns. This is, as you might guess, another noir detective game where we play, once again, as anthropomorphic animals. I did not realize that this was its own subgenre. But yeah, we've got Duck Detective, we've got Feline Forensics, we've got the Granny Detective Society. There is some very low background music. It's just like very quiet, soft jazz. I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit. And actually, there's one thing that I do need to check, which is... Yes! This game, in addition to just having adorable art, has instantly warmed my heart because invert camera is on by default. I love these people. These people understand me. Everything else should be fine. But yeah, let's give this one a shot. Have another little mystery. It has rumble features on my controller. Look at us! Another long day. Street lamps are already on, and I haven't been in my office yet. Sorry, the disconnect between our walking around animation of this adorable little cat and then the very serious looking, realistically rendered cat head in the chat window is amazing. I love this disconnect. This is perfect. I should check my computer. I'm sure I have at least a few emails waiting by now. Although, if it's the commissioner volunteering me for more debriefs, I'll have to put my paw down. Oh, look how cute we are. Wait. Sorry, we're like a full-size, like, bipedal cat, and yet normal pet cat trees exist. Is this the equivalent of having, like, a dollhouse around? Like, because, like, maybe a little odd, but not, like, the weirdest thing, if that's the case. But, like, are there, like, normal pet cats in this universe as well? From Jackalope Junkie, this might be a Pluto versus Goofy situation. You know what? I am happy to indulge that. Let's see here. Alright, let's see if this old litter box still works. And from Eddie J, maybe he's got a tiny pet human! Aha! I like the way you think. I like that idea. I just need to log in and... Huh? It won't take my password! Something here has my whiskers twitching. This might turn into a regular investigation. And I'll start tracking all my leads on the bulletin board in case I need to reference them again. The unknown... Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think that the tutorial indicator was going to be a laser pointer. I'm not beating the accusations that I am a cat by just being fascinated by this. The unknown password. If I had changed, I certainly would have written it down on a note and put it in my desk. For some reason, my computer isn't accepting my password. Did I just forget what it was? Okay. Let's see. What should I take a look at? The desk. It's possible I wrote the password down and threw it in my desk drawers. Okay. Not in the top drawer. Surely, it'll be in the bottom drawer. Aha! This must be it! Wait, no. This is just a standard department business card. Following procedure requires I enter it into evidence, but unfortunately, this might be more serious than it seems. Okay, all I found in my desk was an old business card. I'm not sure how helpful it's going to be. I guess I could give it a second glance. Oh, this is cute. I like this, with like the different little evidence lockers for different things. Business card. A business card I found in the drawers of my office desk. It's a business card printed on quality paper, with the ages weathered its once white sheen to yellow. Ugh. On the card, depicted in black ink, is the department logo and general information such as office address and phone number. Oh, we can rotate things. Feline Forensics Inc., private detective agency, established 1994. Huh. Good year. 9 South Vita Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right. And 215-555-MEOW or fax at 215-555 per. Oh, we have. Nope. Let me continue rotating it. Why are you not letting me continue to rotate this? I can see something. Aha! Emergencies only. Extension. Oh, of course. I knew there was something else here. Why didn't I think to flip over that business card sooner? Okay, that's actually a good question. That's like the first thing you do when you pick up a business card. The extension written here belongs to the department manager. Luckily, I would classify this as an emergency. I should give them a call immediately and let them know what's going on. Okay. I don't think calling, like, a police department to say, hey, I forgot the password to my computer, can you help? As a freelance detective, I don't think that's... You know what? Okay, let's go with it. Sure. Sure, buddy. What should I take a look at? Now that I have the department manager's extension, I can give them a call about my computer. Good evening, detective. I hope this is important, because I'm in the middle of dinner with my family. Apologies, but we might have a security issue. My computer password has inexplicably changed. I hate to break this news to you, detective, but the inexplicable is in fact quite explicable. If I do recall, this is the second time this week you've interrupted my wife's delicious home-cooked meal. I'm sorry? From what I could gather, you were on another milk-fueled bender. Through slurred speech, you told me you changed your own password. And this is the part where I'm so embarrassed you tell me the password, correct? I would consider, but you also informed me that you hid it somewhere. Somewhere that only a detective of your caliber would be able to find. So, get on with it, and ensure that not a single report of this matter is out of place tomorrow. And let me reiterate, while you're in your right mind, do not call me again unless it is a real emergency. Click. I think if I had just forgot my password, this wouldn't be as humiliating. Either way, not my proudest moment, and I can make up for that. But I can make up for that, even if I am technically this crime's primary suspect. Retracing my steps, following the proper timeline, and correcting any inconsistencies in the case notes will be paramount. Why is it that detectives... Actually, that's not entirely true. There are some detective characters who have their lives very much together and seem to be leading very fulfilling ones, both in and outside of work. But there is this, like, especially in, like, noir-ish ones, the idea of, like, the detective who really doesn't have their life together might be pretty good at their job, or might not, but, like, just doesn't have things going well for them. Eugene McQuacklin from Duck Detective is one of those. Harry Dresden from Dresden Files is honestly kind of a mess and is debatably good at his job. But then you have characters like Columbo, who, by all accounts, seems to be a very functioning member of society and just is good at being a detective. And then also, I forget the name. She's played by Angela Lansbury. The show is Murder, She Wrote. I forget the name of the character, but she has things. But she very much has her life together. From Eddie J. If there's a question you have of why is noir like this, the answer is probably Philip Marlowe. Okay, good to know who to blame. Thank you. And from Jackalope Junkie, I feel like you don't become a detective if things are going well for you, much like you don't become an adventurer if things are going great for you. Okay, that is a pretty common trend of, like, yeah, you're kind of a detective, especially a private detective. It's like your job is mostly asking people invasive questions, and you don't really have a lot of, like, authority or backup. That's not a thing most normal people do. That's fair. Unless you're, a charming older lady who writes novels. And Columbo was actually, I believe, a member of a police department, so he has that going for him. At least as in terms of actual authority. Also, I've heard some compelling joke analysis, but like some compelling analysis for him maybe being a member of the Fae. But let's take a look through things here. Okay. Oh, and it even tells you if you've inspected the given item, so you found everything. That's great. Okay. Business card. This department logo. Upon further inspection, I found the department manager's extension written on the back. Although red pen markings are slightly smeared, I can make out the numbers fine. Let's see here. The unknown password. According to the department manager, I changed my computer password and hid it somewhere in my office. Apparently, I'm creating my own mysteries now. I should double check my notes and make sure everything is up to date with new information. X. Okay. The detective, without the password, can't unlock his computer in his office to check his email. The detective left his office late last night, and at some point after, the department network was hacked. The next day, the detective attempted to log into his office computer, but found that the password had changed. And we... Okay. Can I leave? No. How can I dispute this, I think is what it should be saying on the bottom. Let me... No, that is the correct resolution. Okay, that's fine. How on earth do I... Let's see, what should I take a look at? The computer. Nothing's changed. My computer is still locked. Probably shouldn't try password again until I know for sure what it is. Let's say. Let's take another look at the desk. Shouldn't waste time looking through my desk again. Okay. Oh, wait. We can dispute this because... How can I dispute this? Testimonies and evidence. Testimonies. Department manager. Ah, I see. That makes sense. The department manager did confirm that nothing was hacked. Embarrassingly, just a bit too much indulgence on my part. That being said, I've only got a rough outline from here. They won't settle for anything less than perfection. It's time to thoroughly investigate the rest of my office and use my journal to fill in every blank necessary. Okay. You've learned almost everything you need to fill in the detective's shoes. Let's put your sleuthing skills to the test. Rotate the camera. You can rotate the camera to look around. Of course you can. Or if if you need to get around quicker, you can use the zoomies button. Oh no. Okay, it just makes us move faster. It does not actually make us, we don't, like, start running. That's okay. There's a... Oh, perfect. We have more things. This is great. Oh, this is delightful. We cannot actually leave. Yet. What is that button? I thought I muted things. We're good now. Okay. It's my old map of historic Philadelphia. But I don't remember all these thumbtacks in it. They're each holding a thin shred of paper to various addresses in the city, but no one seems more important than another. I think it might be impossible to know where to go with this lead until I have more clues. Okay. It's possible I hid the password within the potting soil of this plant. However, until I have a compelling reason to believe that, I'm not willing to make a mess of the hardwood floor. That's very fair. Let's see what we can find over here. The cat tower. One might ask themselves, why would any self-respecting feline investigator keep one of these demeaning furniture pieces in their professional office? Okay, so it is confirmed to be furniture. This is... okay. Is this like having a bisexual chair that, like, you can't sit in normally? It was a gift from some old coworkers who thought they were being exceptionally humorous. Also, it keeps my claws properly managed, and sometimes it helps me think. Alright, fair. Let's see what we can find over here. Filing cabinet. I have a few of these cabinets to keep track of all my previous cases. Oh, of course it's not unlocked. Those records are pretty confidential. Wait, I don't lock these, not since I kept misplacing the key. I'm certain this is significant. At least, I might have put my password in here, or at the very least, another clue. Let's see what we can find over here. Okay, but we know it's locked now. Is something over here to investigate? The bookshelf, the filing cabinets, or the trash can? Trash can first. When you need to dig up the truth, you've got to act like an alley cat. Empty milk carton. Comically clean fish bones. Used yarn ball. Ugh, none of this looks very helpful. Wait a minute. There's a crumpled receipt, and it looks like I've redacted most of it. Nothing about the actual purchase remains, and only the store's address is left visible. Where could this lead me? Is there something over here to investigate? Go with the filing cabinets. These are usually just for keeping contracts, reference documents, and various policy paperwork. I can't imagine I would have slid a note with the password in it into this mess of a drawer. Even under a strong influence of dairy, I wouldn't have done something so reckless. Is there something over here to investigate? Bookshelf. This shelf is absolutely packed with different tomes, journals, studies, and the occasional novelization. If I hid some sort of clue in one of these books, it would take me far longer to find it than it's worth. I wouldn't put it past myself, but I don't have anything to go on yet. Okay, so that's all of those. Let's see. I've likely locked the password in the filing cabinet. Where did I hide the key? Left visible on the receipt is an address. Should I cross-reference this somewhere? Oh, we can cross-reference that with the bulletin board. My old map of historic Philadelphia. Each holding a share of the city. None seems more important. That crumpled receipt did have an address, though. What was it again? Shoot. I think it was North Street. I don't recall what's around here, but the slip of paper does have a phone number written on it. Looks like it's time to make another call. Okay. Okay, we can change the password. Oh, that's fun. I like that. I like that stamp. To his computer. And hid it inside a, we think it's filing cabinet, but oh, this is fun. I like this very much. This is a fun way of the detective and the almost the detective. The detective changed the password. This is like I know Duck Detective had a similar thing for like putting the right words in the right things, but the added like stamping block here is really fun. Okay. Right button. Okay. Additional clues on slip of paper, handwritten scrap. Let's say phone number. Okay, we have the phone number. 555. Hopefully it won't have me remember that. The phone. See the number I found to call. Good evening. Book Gator on 2nd. What can I do for you? Of course, the local bookstore. How could I forget? Sir, did you need help with something? Hello, yes, sorry. I do, actually. This might be an odd question, but I have a receipt, and I'm not sure what it was that I purchased. Heh, I've been expecting your call, Detective. Of course you were. Care to explain why? You stumbled in, disgruntled after an argument, with this devious plan. I didn't ask questions, but you warned me this call was likely. Oh dear. Now, about that book... Please tell me it's not something terribly inappropriate. Ha! Not quite, no. The book's title is On the Historical Development of Cat Burglary. Okay. Thank you. That'll be all. Sure you don't need anything else, Detective? No, really, it's okay. Thank you. Click. As if I wasn't embarrassed enough as it is. But now we know what book to look for. Shelf is actually packed with different tomes, etc. The clerk said the book in question was something to do with cat burglary, so where is it? Dignity and Domestication by the Great Dane Austen, Les Miserables by Vernon Hugo, Call of the Wild by Jack London. Okay, more novels than I thought, but hey, these are the classics! Oh! Here's the one I'm looking for. The question is, why would I have purchased this book specifically? Is there something over here to investigate? Yep, from Eddie J. The Call of the Wild being unchanged is hilarious, LMAO. And from Jackalope Junkie, ha! Yeah, this is great. This is... Oh, this... I'm having a fun time. I'm glad when they have puns like this. You can erase things. That's beautiful. Oh, that's very wonderful. Okay. Okay, we have most of a timeline. But... Okay. Found a book purchase. Even the store clerk seemed to be hiding something about it. Ha! The book. On the historical development of cat burglary, which we seem to have red-penned. A study on the impact of declawing as a cultural normality and the societal repercussions thereof, and henceforth. Oh. Open. Don't open. Okay. This cattail. Great job, detective! Place valuables here. Yeah, right? Like, the idea of declawing... sorry, Jackalope Junkie saying, okay, that's interesting. And, like, yeah, the idea of... Okay, we are bipedal, sentient cats. But declawing is still, like, a thing that apparently was started. That's wild as, like, a cultural repercussions thing. And I can feel myself wanting to go down that sociological rabbit hole. But I should probably focus on the mystery at hand. That would be wild, though. Oh, of course, I knew there was something else here. I bought a hollow trick book. No wonder the bookstore clerk was holding back a laugh. my cabinet key hidden inside, no less. I think we're nearing the end of this case. Good thing the trains will still be running a little longer. Okay. Let's see what we can find over here. The filing cabinet. Got the key now, so let's get this locked cabinet opened up and see what we find. There's a note right on top. A great change of pace. Or maybe I was just getting lazy. There doesn't seem to be any cipher or code either. Just looks like a normal password. I should try it, and then make sure all my notes are in order. I wouldn't want to attract any more ire from the department manager than I already have. Let's see what we can find over here. Looks like we can't actually open it, so that means... Okay, yeah. If an inspection can be performed, you can open it. If there's no inspection to be performed, it has that slash to indicate it, and it's just there. Cool. Let's see. What should I take a look at? The computer. Got the password, supposedly. Now for the moment of truth, as I get some water. Do remember to hydrate, everybody. It is very hot out. Is it possible this has been a red herring all along? Oh, it works. I'm logged in, and I have exactly 0 emails that require my attention. That's a relief, of course, but the department manager will have my fur if I don't get the rest of the case notes in order before I go home. Let's see. What should I take a look at? Okay. That's everything there. Detective left his office late last night and shortly after found himself at the milk bar downtown, imbibing on the finest dairy a cat PI could buy. The detective got into an intellectual argument with another patron and vowed to prove he was, confusingly, a detective so spectacular he could out-sleuth himself. Having developed a devious plan to overcome his own expertise, the detective went to a local bookstore and purchased a hollow book. After returning to the office, the detective changed his computer's login information before it was lost to the memory of a lactose stupor. Aha, this we can change. Prior to placing the book on the shelf, stash the cabinet. Evidence. The password reminder. Ah, I see. Since, of course, the reason for this entire mystery locked up tight in the lone filing cabinet. Luckily, I haven't forgotten about it twice. At least, not yet. So, changed the password on the computer and hid it inside a... cabinet. Furthermore... we'll check that. Oh, unbeknownst to the commission manager. Nope. We'll check that later. Furthermore, he... All's well that ends well. Might even have my password in hand. That isn't over yet. Still to change the case record. Okay. Furthermore, he... Furthermore, he hid the password to the computer inside a... No, he hid the key to the cabinet inside a book that the detective recently purchased. That's all correct. Unbeknownst to the... Wait, no. Detective. Manager? That doesn't change anything. Wait, what am I missing? What am I missing? Department manager. Wait, no, 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 no. Back out, back out. But this is all correct, though. Change the password to his... Hang on, did I miss something on the... Okay. That current password, detective left. After returning to the office, detective changed the computer's login information and placed a note with the password within one of his filing cabinets. Prior to placing the book in his office, stashed the cabinet key within the book's secret compartment. Having successfully laid this plot and proud of his mastermind scheme, the detective called the department manager before finally retiring for the evening. Okay. Unbeknownst to the detective changed the password to his computer and hid it. It's not hid, it's locked it inside a cabinet. There we go. That's why. Aha! I knew I was onto something. While a fantastic treat, a night out at the milk bar might cause me more trouble than it's worth. Oh! Why is the phone ringing? Could it be the manager already? I'm trying to press the A button. There we go. What should I take a look at? The phone! Hello, Feline Forensics Private Detective. Oh. Detective, I'm glad to hear you're burning the midnight oil. Commissioner, to what do I owe the pleasure? A business, not pleasure. There's been an incident. Private property. They asked for you. I'm sending cruiser. The officer will fill you in on the way. The case seems pretty involved, but it's still within my jurisdiction. You will go by the book, Detective. I'm sure you're aware that if you don't, your license will be on the line. Again. Click. What a ray of sunshine the Commissioner is these days. It's gonna be an even later night than I thought. Aw, it's a little postcard. Thank you for playing the demo. I hope you enjoyed your first experience as the top-notch tabby detective of feline forensics. You've learned how to use each of the detective's tools and solved your first case. However, there's another mystery yet to be unraveled, one that will challenge even our purring private eye. That will be the cat's meow if you... It would be the cat's meow if you wishlisted the game and return for the full release. Thanks, Nobody Crown. That was very fun. Also, that leads us right up to the end of stream. So, I think with that, we will... I would just drop out entirely, but we will But yeah, thank you again, everybody, for a lovely time doing another demo night. I will see if I can get Granny Detective Society to uh, be functioning for next time. Or I will, at the very least, submit a bug report for that. And there are still two other demos that I do want to get to before we move on to some of the full games that I also have on our list. Um, yeah. Oh, from Jackalope Junkie, thank you for another great stream. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm glad to be getting back to this. The demo nights are always one of my favorites. Um, I'm absolutely gonna be getting Slayblade in full, and that genuinely might have a full stream for it because that was too much fun, and I want to see if I can get through a full game in like one stream or and whatnot. Like just that just all seems ridiculous. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Remember to drink water, especially as things get warmer out. Take your meds. Take care of each other out there. And just thanks for being here again, everybody. It's been a really great night, and I'm glad to be back doing this. So, have a great night. Take care. See you next week.